Okay, so something that's always bothered me a bit in Blender with downloading models is these things: view targets. Some models have them, some models don't, and obviously there should exist a way in Blender to make these, but it's always just kind of eluded me how that's actually done. The answer is actually super simple. What you do, basically, it's not that both eyes are connected to a single object. That's not what's supposed to happen there. What you do is you take two bones and you parent them. If we go to edit mode, you can change the parent. So what I've done is you create a bone like this, split it so it can operate separately, and then you grow off a couple on the sides there. We don't need those because we've already got these ones. So that these two bones are separated. But when we move this, these two bones move with it, and these two in the eyes, the bones inside of the eyes, have a bone constraint on them that targets the children of the view target. There's no need for that. Yep. And all we just need to do is parent that, and then it will follow. Yeah, that's basically it. You take the eye bone, give it a damp track to the child bone of the view target bone, and it will just follow that. Super simple. Basically, it is a view target. You just need two extra bones for the eyes to track to, I guess. And then you can just move these individually. Bingo bango. That's it. Super simple. Okay, so quick addendum. When I was applying this setup here, here, let's get rid of the floor and axes. When I was applying this setup to a model that I had, I was hitting this issue, where the eyes would look fine in edit mode, but as soon as I went to pose mode in order to animate them, I would, oh, that's object mode, I would get this problem where it just wouldn't appear. But if I send it over enough, it would start appearing. And so I was like, well, why is that happening? It's like it's backwards or something. And it's like, well, that's actually for a reason. You see, most of the models that we like these eyes right here, they're just orbs, right? Because like this is just a little robot dude, just to show the rig there and how that works with the bones. But most of the models I imagine people want to animate with are probably from games, and of course in games, something like these, like the amount of faces, vertices, and so forth, right? Because a computer, even if we can't see it, it does need to draw the rear part. It does need to act as if that exists, even if a person would never realistically see that part of the eye. So as a part of optimization, games will often do this, putting these little half dome shapes in order to save on vertices and make, you know, the games run better. Now, thing is that when this issue arises, go to edit mode, it's because the bone is backwards. So we put that back. Like here, it's relatively easy to see because all the bones are basic armature defined or octahedral shaped. So they're like pointy. So they point in the direction that they're looking towards, which generally orientation isn't the most important thing unless you're doing something like look direction, where direction is literally the whole point. So but yeah, other types where there are sticks, blocks, or whatever this is, an envelope it's called, this thing, it doesn't matter. You just need to select it, drag it over in edit mode so that the front is pointing to the front and the back is pointing to the back. Switch back to octahedral, and then we press tab. That's object mode. Go to pose mode, and you can see, good sign, the eye is at front there, and now it works like normal. Our eyes are working perfectly normally. So yeah, now that's fixed it. Yeah, so there you go.